So I watched a favorites Amazon video from Mary Glitzy Fritzy, and she inspired me to do this video, so I hope you like it. Hey everyone, it's Melissa. As I said in my intro, I am copying my friend Mary Glitzy Fritzy today, and I told her I was going to. She did a video and it was her favorite Amazon products in preparation for the Prime Day that starts, I believe it starts today. And I said, I enjoyed it so much, and I liked the products that she chose. They were different from the ones that I use, but it gave me some ideas and what she liked. And so I thought, well, I'm going to do it too, because mine are going to be totally different. So if you watch mine, be sure that you go over and watch Mary's too, because she's got lots of good ideas. And of course I will link her video, and be sure you subscribe when you're over there, because you'll love her. She's wonderful. She's one of my best friends. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started right now. Okay, the first item are Zima silk pillowcases. These are the pillowcases for me. I have bought them for, I think it's been all 5 of my granddaughters, and they would ask me, you know those silk pillowcases? Well, I've read they're good for your hair. I read they're good for your skin, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy you one. And I bought them in all different colors, but it's always this brand. I have replaced it over the years as I've needed to. And, because we put the same sheets back on over and over again. We have one set of sheets. So it constantly gets washed, and it lasts a really, really long time. But there comes a time when, I have to replace it, so I'll always replace it with the same one. I see that it is 20% off on the Prime Day deal. So if you're wanting to get a good silk pillowcase, today is the day to get it. The next one is something that I have on now. You see it quite often. Now you probably think, oh, she's gonna do off-the-shoulder tops or off-the-shoulder dresses, because I wear them all the time. And yes, I do. And yes, I buy a lot of them from Amazon. But they're pretty easy to find. And I kind of wanted some things that I showed today to be specific to what I really get off of Amazon. I've gotten off the shoulder tops from Amazon, from H&M, from Zara, just all different places. I've gotten off the shoulder tops, no Old Navy. But this top right here, to me, it's a little specific to Amazon. Okay, I've got it in this color too, and I hang them upside down so it won't stretch out the neck. Okay, this is a high neck, and this is what I look for, and this is, my earrings were twisted. This is what I look for, and this is what I find. I've only been able to find it on Amazon. A sleeveless for the summer, high, or the winter with a jacket over it, really high neck, tight, I like it tight, turtleneck that comes up high. This one comes up real high. It's folded under, but it comes up real high. You can just do it all the way up like that. I like to wear a real high, tight turtleneck with my hair's in a French twist with, some wing liner and a darker lipstick. I like that look. I specifically did it this way today to show you this top. And it's just a simple little rib. I have it in black and I have it in the tan color. But I like it fitted. Every turtleneck that I've gotten from any place else, and this one does not stretch out. It stretches out, or it's loose, it isn't tight, and when I move around, it irritates my neck. My neck ends up red. My neck ends up, it bothers me. And it doesn't bother me for it to be tight. You would think it would be the opposite, but that's not true. And I don't like a little mock neck that just comes part of the way up, because the end of it irritates my neck when I do it up and down. I don't like that. That irritates me too. I had a couple of them and I've given them away, of the mock turtleneck. If it comes up a little above there, unless it's a tight turtleneck, I can't take it. It bothers me. I have looked, every store online I can think of, going into stores at the mall and stuff, and Amazon is the only one, I have been satisfied with these little tight turtlenecks that come up high. I like the look. And if you're, you know, like sometimes my neck will get red if I've Derma Roll it too much or something like that, or use some harsh products. Well, that's a good way to hide it. You know, just to wear a turtleneck that comes up and it won't come down, it'll stay put. But I just like the look of the earrings and, you know, the French twist with this turtleneck. And it is a 10% off a brand promotion. Their brand is doing 10% today, so it is for $19.99, which I think is a great price for this little shirt. The next one is these little Oral-B flosses. This is another one I cannot find anywhere else. I have looked at Walmart and the grocery store and just several places in town, the drugstores, and nobody has them. They're from Oral-B, and let me get one out. It's dental floss if you have a bridge. A bridge is a fake tooth. You know, I've had a tooth pulled here and a tooth pulled there. They put a fake tooth in and they attach it to each tooth next to them. So you can't go down like normal dental floss. You have to go under the tooth to clean it, under the fake tooth. So the rest of it's dental floss. You go like that. But this dental floss by Oral-B has a real stiff little flossy thing. You stick it in, bring it in, go under, take it out. Do it on the other side, go under, take it out. I'm done. I love these things. I have bought them over and over. Now, they're not on Prime, but I use them so much and I can't find them anywhere else. I wanted to you know, show them. This 2-pack that lasts me a long time is $7.92. But it's fantastic. Okay, this one is a 4-pack. These mesh, I can't do without these. These mesh see-through bags that I use to organize my purse. There's this big one, there's a shorter rectangle, there's a square, two small squares. So it's a 4-piece. It is not on sale, but this is the one that I found. I hadn't found anything in town that was comparable. This is the one I like. It is mesh, so it's not like the plastic like I could find at the drugstore. It can breathe. The thing I like about it is I have so much trouble finding things in my purse, especially when I'm in a hurry, you know, have to present a card at the grocery store or pay for it or get something out. And with these different sizes, I've got it memorized what I've got in each pouch. And I can see right through, I can look in and see right through exactly which one, you know, which pouch I need. And because I'm the person that carries everything in my purse. You know, somebody will say, I need a so-and-so, I got it. Need some scissors, got it. Need some Band-Aids, got it. Need a breath mint, got it. You know, I carry everything. Need some extra sunglasses, got it. You know, I've got everything. So this is just one of them and I've got 4. So convenient if you carry everything to keep it organized and see exactly where it is. And I love the mesh. The next one I have talked about over and over again. It is wonderful and it is on sale today for 22% off for $6.99, and it is my Derma Roller, and I'm going to grab it. I might grab several for backup. This is my Derma Rolling 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do my red light therapy. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I do my Derma Roller. The one I love is Sedora. It is 0.25 millimeters. It is good quality. It doesn't break the bank. I've demonstrated before how I do the Derma Rolling, and I love this one. It just has served me well all these years. I have purchased it. It says I've purchased it 7 times. So that tells you how much I like it. And I tell you, at that price, it's a sin not to buy it. It really is a sin not to buy it. I had a friend named Debbie. She would always say that. She'd always say, she had the best things. Sorry, I'll take a little break. She had the best things. I loved her. I haven't seen her in a long time. She would say, it's such a good price. It's a sin not to buy it. And then if you forgot what you were going to say, she would say, it was a lie. So friends. I tell you, they're the best, aren't they? The next one, I don't have a picture. It's on sale too. It's 11% off. It's Burt's Bees Hand Salve. Well, all the men, I've purchased it 4 times. The men in my family love it. I've bought it for Doug, I bought it for my son-in-law, I've bought it twice for my son. And they've already told me that this Christmas they all want it in their stocking again. It's great, they say. They really, really like it. Definitely wanted to tell you all about that. If the men in your life have dry hands, a lot of times they don't want to use girly products. I don't know. Doug will always say, does that smell? I don't want to use it if it smells. But he likes this, and so does my son. It says it's a farmer's friend. I did want to mention it. Doug likes it a lot, and I have bought several of them. Okay, another one that I have bought several times for people and given them away is gifts. And I'm ashamed to say the price for the people that watching that I may have given this as a gift to because it's so inexpensive, but doggone it, it's this necklace, this bubble necklace. It has just been the best little necklace for how inexpensive, and it is 29% off now. It is $7. But it is the best little bubble necklace. Of course, mine says an M on it, but it hasn't turned. It doesn't, you know, bother me on my neck. It doesn't, it's just really nice. And the thing I like about it is it makes a nice addition to a bundle necklace, you know, to several strands. Like this one is, you know, little beads. This one is different chain material that comes together. And then the M just kind of offsets it, you know, like that. It hangs down a little bit more. So I love it. I love this necklace, and I have bought it several times for granddaughters and for friends. Okay, the next one. I have purchased, they're my Javianas. Now, I've got these black ones in my size are 25% off now. They're $19, which is an excellent price for Javianas. I'm going to give you the link to mine. Mine's a size 7-8 in the color black. You can do the drop down and do other colors, other sizes. Some of them are more expensive, but there's more discount on them, and some of them don't have a discount at all. But it's worth looking today to see which ones are discounted. Let me tell you the difference. I do the slim ones right here, and you can see how worn it is. I wash it every night so it's clean, but you know, it's getting worn now. But it is fantastic. I buy them year after year after year after year. But for a more feminine look, I really, really like the slim straps. They don't look chunky. They look very delicate on your feet, I have to say. They look very upscale. They don't look like cheap flip-flops or anything like that. They look very, very good. I love them. I wear them in the summer, I wear them in the winter, inside. I just wear them all the time, and I've just been so pleased. Over the years, I have all different colors. I've purchased this 14 times, you know, especially buying them for granddaughters and other people and stuff. I've bought a lot of Javianas over the years, so definitely a favorite. And some of these styles and the colors, if you can't find what you look for, go to visit the Javianas store on the link that I have down below in the down bar. Go to the Javianas store and look around at the other different types that they have. They have a lot of different types, but my suggestion is always look for the slim strap because it really looks good. Okay, the next one is this little shirt. It's V-neck in the front and V-neck in the back. And I love this little shirt. It's got a little extra lining in it, you know, that comes at the top where your bra is and stuff. But it's the kind of shirt you can dress up or dress down. It's, you know, a little silky type, satiny type. I like it so well. And I always get so many compliments on it. You can wear it with jeans or dresses or nicer pants. But I get so many compliments on it because of the color too, for one thing. And I ordered one yesterday in caramel and another one in bluish green, a deep peacock color. So they make really beautiful, beautiful deep colors that I really like a lot, that are just right up my alley. If you like those colors, today's a good day to get it. And it's 20% off, Prime Day deal, $19. And you know, you can't get a little silky type shirt anyplace hardly for $19. So it's held up. This is my second year having it. So, and they still make it. So it has held up, washing after washing, over the past year. So it's definitely worth $19. So thought I would point that out. And they, oh my gosh, it's got, I guess it's got 20 different colors at least. It's got 45 different colors. 9 times 5 is 45, right? Yeah, 45 different colors. So love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, the last one are these earrings, and I'm mentioning them because I don't know if they're on the Kendra Scott site or not, but they're the Kendra Scott Maggie 2.5 inch. I wear these earrings all the time. They're textured, you know, they're not smooth. They've got little texturing, little designs, you know, carved into them. I bought these 4 years ago, 2021. It hasn't turned, hasn't gone bad, doesn't make my ears green, nothing has gone wrong with them or at all. They are a little pricier earrings because they're Kendra Scott, but they are today, they're 18% off if that's something that interests you, because I wear them all the time. I wear them in almost every video, and they have held up. But yeah, they're on sale right now for a little bit off, but they're still, more expensive than real cheap earrings. So I wanted to point that out. And my daughter-in-law has one that she wants me to tell you all about, because it is 49% off today. It is a Thermacell E-Series rechargeable mosquito repeller with a 20 feet mosquito protection zone, bug spray alternative, scent free. So she said, now she has tried it out. They went camping. They went to the Hiawassee and hung out yesterday. She didn't get in the water, and Hiawassee is a river here. And she didn't get in the water. She sat on the side. She's like me. They just love her to death. She didn't get a single bite. She's been sitting out with it, hadn't gotten a single bite. She set out, she first heard about it. She went to the friends of theirs' house that live way out in the country, deep in the woods. And she said, why am I not getting bit by mosquito bites? And over there, 20 feet away, or a little bit closer than 20 feet away, was this bug repellent. I'm not sure, I'm trying to figure out how it works. I'm not sure exactly, so please read and see if this is something for you. My daughter-in-law doesn't like putting on bug spray or DEET or anything like that, but she feels like that this one is a safer alternative to protector, but do your own research. I said, how's that bug repellent? And she said, it is fantastic. I think you need to mention it. So that's why I am, because it is a good deal today. It is 49% off. And I had bought it for them, and I paid the full price like a week ago, and it's $17 now. Look into it, see what you think, read the reviews. Everybody that I've talked to, there's several families in town that have bought it and use it in mosquito infested areas and didn't get a single bite. So I'm actually ordering me one and see what I think about it. But according to my daughter-in-law, she really likes it, but do your own research. But so look at the link below and see what you think. Okay, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you find some good deals here. I hope you find some good deals over at Mary's channel. Be sure that you watch and subscribe to her. And I hope that you will like and subscribe and ring the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I put a video up. And I appreciate you watching, and have a good rest of the week and stay cool. Love you all, and thanks again. Bye-bye.